Nobody can, people will know outside world, oh man, this guy sold his company for $35 million and, but, those journeys you could just can't believe, the blood pressures was high. Because it's all about trying to make it work.
हेलो दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपका टफ स्टोरी के एक छोटे से पार्ट में जो हमारे बड़े पॉडकास्ट का एक स्पेशल हाईलाइट है। अगर आपको ये क्लिप पसंद आए तो पूरा पॉडकास्ट जरूर देखें, लिंक आपको मिल जाएगी डिस्क्रिप्शन एरिया के अंदर। चलिए शुरू करते हैं।
I don't know, I'll tell you a very interesting thing, but I guess this will also hit most of your viewers as well. These are some of those things that are never known in the world outside. So during my last journey as an entrepreneur in Celestial, we built one of the most beautiful electric tractor, and I think there are pictures on the web, and
we'll add that pictures of Celestial.
So you'll see that there is so much of passion that has been poured into it. So we were actually 4 co-founders when we started off. But the other 2 co-founders were more like the drag on to us on unable to make this work. So what ends up happening is, as a guy who's willing to do things, everything will fall onto you. So the first lesson in that instance I have learned is to be very choosy about your co-founders. So the second ploy is, the world doesn't forgive easily, and though the co-founders could have been your friends and this, but when you realize that they are not going to help you on the journey, you ask them to step away. Maybe they politely step away, but there's a grudge, or there's too much of because everybody has a bloated ego in all direction, and there is no sense of morality, there is no sense of logic, no sense of righteousness, no empathy also when it comes to money.
I know.
Trust me.
I know.
The 2 co-founders, they had put in 1.25 lakhs, and I gave them 14 crores.
Wow.
In 2.5 years, with zero input from them, zero work from them, and then they still held me at a gunpoint, literally asking for more money, ransom, and I paid them additional 2 crores more because they said they will not sign the shareholders agreement.
Wow.
The investors are there at my door. If these guys don't, I will lose the business.
So were they known to you as friends before they joined the business venture?
Yes. That's what I'm saying. They were known to me as friends. Trust me, it's a very powerful statement to say. They made me lick the floor.
Oh.
They made me lick the floor. The days to cry. Nobody can, people will know outside world, oh man, this guy sold his company for $35 million and, but, those journeys you could just can't believe, I used to have blood clots all my body, the blood pressures was high. Because it's all about trying to make it work. And can you believe that your people who are supposed to be close, and it's not that they are losing anything. They want it back at me. So it's a very, very important lessons learned. Have a document that ensures that you are protected. You can be a good friend.
Bad that we have to go through this space of writing documents and stuff. Most of the things we trust them and we go with verbal agreements, but eventually money brings power, money brings all the problems. While it's also a solution, money brings so many problems.
Oh yeah.
And is it also lack of clarity, you think, where because things are verbal, maybe there is lack of clarity?
No, it's the other way around. I trust my friends, but I trust more in the document as well. So you have to have that. I will trust my document first, because that's what has hindered me, saying that because of the trust in the friendship more, my documents were very scarce. So now they have a chance to hit back at me, right?
We wouldn't put a strong document when it's friends involved, right? We say
It's
like,
always
fine,
a-
चलता है, कर लेंगे, हम लोग
Yeah.
देख लेंगे, and then when
There's
success
never a
comes
good
in,
time.
when
There's
success
never a good
comes
time
in,
to bring that documentation.
Correct. When
in-
success comes in, everything, color of money is truly different.
it shows the true color of people.
Yes.
The same money
Yes,
shows you colors
yes.
of people actually.
Yeah.
I mean, हमारे में हिंदी में गुजराती में कहावत है, जो करता है वो ही मरता है.
Correct.
So, like, if there's a group discussion also, the person who goes and speaks out, he's the one who will face the consequences. All these guys, buggers who are behind, they won't do anything. Everyone says, oh, this guy is on the forefront, he's getting all the mileage, he's getting on the
Exactly.
media. But you don't know, he's not able to get, he's having sleepless nights. Tension ये ले रहा है, पीछे वाले आराम से, like, I'm not talking about you or your friend, I don't know anything about your business, but I'm just saying, because I have, like Venu knows, I never go into partnership with anyone. I say, I'll do 1 lakh rupee business a year instead of thinking about 1 crore with 10 people and taking worry of 9 people behind me, because I am sure वो yes पहले बोलेंगे, बाद में कोई नहीं आने वाला, और गाली जब पड़ेगी तब मुझे ही पड़ेगी. I have to go through everything. Income tax notices will come on my name, not on
Exactly.
their names. I have been there.
Exactly.
And 10 people, accountability is diluted.
Huh.
Right? And it'll always end up, at least my understanding of how things have to work is there'll always be one leader. At
No,
the end of the
and
day.
what happens is, even you might have one leader, there are 10 people, accountability may not be there with them. But what gets to you, your nerve is, all the 10 people will also be part of your journey, but there will be more of critics. They will only question you.
Yeah.
They will not do anything. And when you do, they will question you twice.
Basically what you know about my real estate thing. So what happens is, when you take a decision, why this, why not? So we pass all these filters and take a step. If it goes good, हाँ ठीक है हो गया. And if it goes slightly bad also,
गया.
I told you should not have. What? Then you take the front seat. They won't take the front seat. No one wants to take the front seat. But when you take the front seat, the result comes in. Co-founders or the other partners. That's the major reason why most of the businessmen try to have less partners or everyone. While in the startup world, we see everyone has a co-founder. हम business side में तो बिल्कुल कोई नहीं रहता है, जिसका दुकान उसी के साथ, बाजू वाले से भी धंधा नहीं करना है भाई, किसी से नहीं करना, because these issues come up down the line. They don't come up on day one. Day one it looks all nice, rosy, मजे से चल रही है. But once profit starts coming in, as we said, money shows the color of the other people. And I don't know why people don't have the empathy to understand that, believe in karma, believe in good deeds, it will eventually pay back. They don't. पैसा आ रहा है तो तेल लेने गया, हमने जो जबान दी थी कुछ नहीं, मुझे चाहिए, मुझे किसी से मतलब नहीं है. And that's how the world is moving towards. I mean, everyone talks about profits, everyone talks about money. They're not realizing what they're actually losing. आप वो बोलते हैं ना, मुर्गी, गोल्डन मुर्गी वाला, अंडे वाला सीन. So if I look at your small discussion also, I feel that अगर किसी ने गलत किया, तो अगर आपने किसी का 2 लाख या 2 करोड़ का अगर 10 करोड़ भी कर दिया, 5 times, you are talking about huge multiple. I am saying even if you are able to do someone's growth of money to this level, and if they cut it off in the short way, they are lost a good person in this journey of life for the next 20 years. If they were with you, in the future also they would have got that growth. Now, because of this quickly hitting this shortcut, they have lost it.
उम्मीद है ये वीडियो आपके लिए यूजफुल और इंटरेस्टिंग रहा होगा. इस वीडियो को लाइक करना ना भूलें और टफ स्टोरी को यूट्यूब और सारे सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म पर फॉलो और सब्सक्राइब भी जरूर कर दीजिए. पूरा पॉडकास्ट देखने के लिए लिंक मैंने डिस्क्रिप्शन एरिया में दे दी है, जहां पर जाकर जरूर चेक करें. सो ये था एक काफी इंटरेस्टिंग वीडियो और मैं आपसे मिलता हूं हमारे अगले वीडियो में. तब तक के लिए गुड बाय.